Good morning. It's a very windy parkrun day in Yorkshire. We've just parked up at the car park for Wetherby Parkrun and we're going to walk up to the Sports Association. There is parking there, but you are absolutely not allowed to use it as a park runner. So just a short, lovely walk by the river here. So let's go to the start. We were going to follow the other runners, but Poppy's realised we can walk underneath the bridge. So this is exciting, but very windy. So we've just arrived, toilets are just here, we're going to head down to the start and finish and find somewhere to car back. We've just started, but, well, it's so windy. We didn't know the run brief had started, so we missed the start of that. Poppy forgot to put her water bottle in the bag. So that added a bit of time. No, cutting the corner. Go back, go back. Now you will have done your park run. And we thought Doris wasn't going to make it on time. But here we are. On the field. Yay. And running Parkrun. Hooray! It's so windy. It's a 3-lapper today and it's all on grass. We were trying to decide what sort of shoes to wear. We had no clue how muddy it was going to be. So we've got a river just next to us here and this field can flood out, so occasionally it's cancelled because of flooding. But it's not actually too bad. Poppy went for more of a road shoe. I've gone for a mixed trail and it's perfect. What a lovely running surface. Thank you, marshals. Thank you. Rescuing the cones. Poppy, you used to do that loads when you were little. I don't know if you remember. Used to be your favourite job, rescuing signs and cones. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit windy. It might not stay upright. We can check on it next lap. Oh yes. Go and save it then. Poppy's made it her mission now. Poppy, just try not to get this down. I'm so sorry. Poppy's made it her mission now to write all the cones every lap. So hopefully they'll stay. Well done, sweetheart. Oh, they've literally all blown over because it's so windy. Wow. Oh no. We weren't quite quick enough to rescue the football. I hope it's not gone in the river. Poppy's just checked and they are staying upright after she's writing them, so she's happy. And there's also a football match, so post parkrun, during Parkrun, running entertainment. Yay, thank you, Marshall. Oh my goodness, really? This bit's totally exposed, so I'm imagining we're going to be doing this next lap as well. Thank you, Marshall. I just said that, I think we might have to. Oh, Poppy's feeling proud because they are all up for now. Poppy's wondering what we can do about these blown down fences, but I do think we can fix those during our parkrun. I was wondering what that was, but there's a hole there. It's to protect us from the hole. Trish and her team there are all having fun. Ooh, fast runners coming through. Oh, and a lovely dog. Hello.
He smiled at us.
He smiled. We've just started lap number 2. Have you just seen the cones are still up? Definitely keeping us amused during our parkrun.
That's proof.
Go on, you can show everyone your cone proof. Mind the faster runners, sweetheart. So now, more of the same. 2 more lovely laps next to the river and the football pitches with gorgeous marshals cheering us on. Oh, it's a good run, isn't it? They're like natural cones, aren't they? Jumping the molehills. Poppy fancies a little walk or skip. So I'm just going to tell you about this. My cow buff. I'm wearing this. Maybe it's a cow neck tube. I'm wearing this mainly for Danny Norman because he loves them so much. I've not worn it like this before as a headband. I'm not feeling it. I quite like it around my neck, around my wrist. But people wear these if they are parkrun uber tourist. So that means if you've done at least 20 different parkrun courses. So you can look around and spot your fellow parkrun tourists. There's a lady volunteering this morning in her cow buff too. So it's great just to be able to recognise each other and that this isn't our home parkrun and that we're parkrun tourists together.
There's air can come inside it.
Come on then.
The air comes inside it. Yeah.
Less cone analysis, more running.
No.
Cones.
Both.
Both. Okay, deal. I love that each week is a park running adventure. Oh, I don't know why I stopped by that cone. It was upright. I didn't need you. Who knew we'd be playing this cone game at today's parkrun?
Next one's upright. And the next one. And the next.
You can find fun in anything if you look.
That one. Good cone.
Well done. Great run. Hooray! We were kicking back all the rogue balls. This one's being retrieved. We like doing it. That's another parkrun game. We didn't know we were going to get to play parkrun football. We've got our work cut out now. We've got this whole straight of cones to do. Luckily, one of mine has stayed up. Good job, there's 2 of us. Well, that bit is lovely. I absolutely love how many cones they've used. So many. They kept us amused. Those little ones, and yeah, leading a path off into the finish. And there's so many people at the finish all cheering us on. That was just lovely. Thank you, everyone. And there's something about this parkrun that feels short to me. Molehills. I think it's because essentially it's 2 small fields. but because of the clever way they've designed the course, sort of wiggling in and out of them, it does, you know, we're at 2.4 miles, but it feels like we've done about a mile. It's a nice surprise that we're on our last lap. Yes, you are right. Let's go that way. I just nearly went the wrong way. Totally my fault. There's a little cone in that gap is saying don't go through there. But I sort of just ran towards the cone. I was looking for a bin because we picked up some rubbish. And yeah, I need to stop thinking about rubbish bins and think about where we're running. Luckily Poppy knew the way. Oh, that one keeps blowing away loads. Poppy, bring it back onto the course. Poppy's rescued a cone that keeps blowing miles away. Oh, well done. And we're just watching the football. Quite good fun, really. You've rescued it now, well done. Back to finish.
Yes.
I'm actually loving this park run. It's another one of those that on paper you're like, oh, I'm running around a couple of fields, but there's just a really nice feel to it. Thank you, Marshall. Was it you that knocked over all these cones? I know that one's blown ages. Thank you so much. Another big job, Poppy. Let's go. One little wiggle now, and then into the finish. This isn't the last corner.
Thank you, Marshall.
Yay, thanks, Doris. Oh, she's come back to run us in. What a lovely friend.
This is
Yeah.
there's a nice tailwind here as well.
There is a nice tailwind. Oh, and a lovely tree. I'm coming. Go. Thank you so much. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh, fancy token contraption.
Unfortunately, they keep blowing up.
Oh, do they? Wow, look at that.
I think.
How many cones have you put?
That is cool. Like all of them, haven't we, Poppy? Thank you so much. We're just coming to see what happened there. What happened?
No.
Have you been given a second time?
It's all right. We're just going to put her in the stocks and punish her.
In the stocks, yeah. Trish, is she ruined your results for the whole morning?
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm very adept at sorting things out.
Oh, look, she's in the stocks. Poppy, go and throw things at her. Right, there better be a suitable look of shame on your face. Okay, have you learnt your lesson? Yeah.
And I listen to the podcast all the time.
I know you listen to the podcast and you know better. You know the rules.
I only stepped over the line with 1 foot.
Do you think Trish should spend her morning sorting the results out?
I'll help her.
She shouldn't have to, should she?
I'll help her. I'll help you, Trish. Trish, I'll wash your car for a year. I'll buy you a car, Trish. It's all right. I'll let you off.
Oh, Trish has
I'll
forgiven
groom
her. It's not just Doris that is a bit silly this morning. So I've left our barcodes in the car, but I've got my phone on me. They just loaded my barcode and then I load Poppy. So thank goodness for that rule change. It's about 5 to 8 minute walk. No, probably a 5 minute walk back to the car. But to save time, we can get scanned now on our phones. Hooray! Thank you for the rule change. 77. Thank you, scanner. Oh, Tail's just coming in and Poppy is going to scan because hooray, I found her barcode online. Thank you.
I'll save you. Save the code.
We're struggling to let go of the Parkrun cones because we love these. These little cones have brought us so much joy this morning. What a Parkrun day, we've just had so much fun. Right, we should really try and give them back. It says remove muddy footwear. I'm going to take mine off. Oh, this radiator's on. There we go. We're having our hot chocolates in the Sports Association. They're not doing food at the moment, so I think we'll probably go and find another cafe to have our second Parkrun breakfast. But it's nice to be in the warm and out of the wind. Whoops! I've still not stopped my Garmin. We finished our first lot of park faffing, so we've done that with the park runners in here, and we're going to head off to the centre of Wetherby and find somewhere else to continue our park faffing so we can have our second breakfast. Insanely windy. I'm nearly losing my cap. We're just heading back to the car. An advantage of parking in the car park that the team requests you to is that you get this lovely riverside walk, which you don't get if you park at the Sports Association. Huge thanks to the team at Wetherby Parkrun. Thanks to you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and we will see you on the next running adventure. I've no idea if you can hear me or not because it's so windy. Happy running!